Hello and welcome to Bay Fundy Fortunes. My name is Natalie, and I'm an empath, intuitive card reader, and a visionary as well. And I'm here today to do the general last half of May. I'm a couple days behind, but we're going to take you right through the end of the month from the 19th through to the end of May, May 31st to be exact, 2018 for the sign of Sagittarius. So let's get your shuffle underway. We've got the smudge done, got everything all cleansed and starting fresh and brand new. I'm also burning my candle from intuitivecandles.com. The big thing about them is they have reveals when the wax melts halfway down or so. You're left with a beautiful reveal wrapped in tin foil. Gorgeous, gorgeous stuff. Here's one of their pendulums, the blue aventurine. They're beautiful. I love every one of them. Also, they're 100% soy-based, handcrafted with a nice, clean 40-plus hour burn. And right now, if you place an order, there's a promotional code. They have a special going on. Use the promotional code BOFF10. It's BOFF10 for Bay of Fundy Fortunes and the number 10. BOFF10. And you'll get 10% off your order at this time. Go to intuitivecandles.com. So let's get right into the shuffle for Sagittarius here. These are general readings which may or may not resonate with you. They may mean nothing to you. They may mean some to you. And if you're looking for a private reading after this, if you're interested, please look below the video window in the Show More section. Please read through once, grab the only email that I have. It's right there, ship it off, and I'll get you taken care of. You can also find Bay of Fundy Fortunes on Facebook. It's a very closed and private group. And you're welcome to join us there as well. Bay of Fundy Fortunes on Facebook. Full of like-minded people just like me and you. It's only 4 days I've been doing that. Cards flying everywhere. My hands are tired, I think, from shuffling. Okay, I'm going to give it one run through. Then we're going to cut the deck. And consult with Pendulum that these are indeed your cards. This is a free general public reading for the sign of a Sagittarius for the week of May 19th through to the 31st, 2018. The top 5 cards as this deck stands are these the cards that are meant for the Sagittarius' reading. Thank you. That's good enough for me. Thank you. You may stop. Good. Okay, here we go. Your very first card, your overall energy. Page of Pentacles, an opportunity. It's your overall energy. That's good. Your next card, we're looking at your finances and wealth, and we've got the Four of Wands, and it's all about reward. Nice. Card number 3 are your challenges for the month, for the rest of the month for May from the 19th through the 31st. 8 of Wands, and we've got travel. Your challenge, that was your hearth and your home, sorry. Your hearth, your home, your intimate loves. Okay, your next one is the challenges for, it's pretty straightforward too. For the rest of the month, and we're looking at endurance here. That is the 7 of Wands. Got 3 wands in a row. The final card, 5th card in your message from Spirit. What are you doing here? We've got the Knight of Cups, and he's all about proposals. Excuse me. Took in a bit of that smoke, I think. Okay. So what we're looking at here for the overall energy is a really, really good card for you to have opportunity. There's going to be a few people where opportunity is going to come. I'm feeling for a couple of you right out of left field. You don't even see this coming You don't suspect it coming, but it's going to be good news about money for somebody out there. And work-related as well on the job market. You could be getting a promotion. You could be getting a brand new job. You finally got that job. You're hired. You're switching jobs. This kind of a thing for something better, for more opportunity. Some of you could be looking at educating yourself as well. I'm a crazy hair today, out in the wind and everything. Some of you could be furthering your education, beginning a new educational course, upgrading your skills, fulfilling some interest. When he shows up, he also brings hope that a wish is about to be granted. Also, the page is pending, as I just said, pending job offer. If any of you are selling off any big ticket items right now, that's going to be happening very soon. We're talking about property, a house, a vehicle, a boat, tractor, I don't know, but it's going to be some big vehicle that some big item that you've been wanting to sell. It's been up for sale for a while, but it's going to happen real soon for you. Pay attention to your paperwork as well when exchanging a final bill of sales and this sort of a thing. The advice is to look for offers in property and work, and there's a really good opportunity on the horizon. Just be diligent. Keep your feelers out there. Stay aware. Don't rest on your laurels, as they say. Check all your contacts carefully as well. There could be some hidden messages that got lost, not hidden, but lost messages that you missed that could prove to be important for you. Go through your phone and go through your email, go through your telephone, whatever. Keywords are money and messages, communication, work, luck, confidence, and a whole lot of optimism. What a great card to start your reading off with, Sagittarius. Your financial sector, we're looking at Four of Wands, which is all about bringing rewards to you. And some of them are self-fulfilling rewards, rewarding yourself, experiencing a rewarding feeling for completion of something like a job well done, reaching a goal, finding a new home, improvements to your home, this kind of thing. For somebody, could be passing a test as well, finishing a job. It's just a time for rewards, and it's all coming down to more money for you. Okay. This card can also bring about, bring to the forefront situations of love, romantic love, trips away, vacations, such like holidays, like vacations, are going to be highlighted as well. This is a really, really good for it. It brings a lot of leisure, fun, and freedom. Just a sense of that, which is exactly how you should feel if you're on vacation or taking trips away. Just full of fun and leisure and a sense of freedom. You're not running on the clock. What a break that is. For those of you that can put your watch down and your phone down or tape the time over it. Also, this card brings forward your inner child and telling you now's the time to get in touch with your inner child, to be more childlike, to think more with the innocence and the wonder of a child as well. It's just basically relax and let your mind go. No preconceived anything. You don't have to be an adult. You don't have to be anything. You just have to be you in the moment. That's what's being encouraged for you here. Once you're finding contentment within, and you will find contentment within, especially being satisfied with the bottom dollar, the bottom line on your money situation, on your bank situation, where your bank account's at, money flow, anything to do with that. You're going to be feeling quite satisfied. Most of you are going to feel quite satisfied. That's just a great thing in itself, boys. That's pretty alleviates a lot of stress. Once you get certain little problems out of your way and you get on your way to doing the fun and the leisure and the freedom thing, whatever that means for you, everybody would do it differently. You're going to be feeling a lot closer to the universe and spirit, the other realm, your spirit guides, because you've been putting a lot out. There's been heavy communication between you and the cosmos, and you're seeing that it works, and you're just thrilled about that. There's some more contentment coming in right there, and you're telling yourself, I never really have to worry about anything, do I? I never really have to worry, because this is fantastic. This is just a very happy time for you. The advice is to be carefree while you can so that you can replenish your mind replenish your body, and replenish your soul, because you're deserving of this. Your keywords are balance and love, a new home, contentment, freedom, openness, and some traveling going on here as well. And you're going to have the money to do so. Remember, it's a general reading. It's not going to mean for everybody. All you Sagittariuses that are watching this, you just go out, pack your bags, and take off south somewhere. The Eight of Wands and travel. But there is some traveling going on for some of you. We're looking here at the Eight of Wands, and eights always bring about a certain amount of change, and it's a pivot. It's a notable change in your life. There's a difference. Something shifted. Something new. With this card, everything from family and from your job, your family, your personal life, romantic relationships, your friendships, administrative things that you need to do every day, anything, projects that you have on the go, is going to speed up. There's no more red tape. It's been lifted. It's been dealt with. For those of you looking for licensing, I'm hearing, permits is another thing. Things that you've been waiting on, there's that time frame. You know, you try to get something pushed through, and there's a mandatory time frame. That's going to be lifted. It's done. You've made it. Things are going to start moving really, really quick for you right now. Decisions are going to be made by and ones that you've been wanting to make for a while. You already know which way you're going with decisions. All the yakking and all the talking and all the planning and all the waiting and all the putting the time in is all going to come to a stop. All things, plans, everything is going to fire up for you. It's just this wonderful, it's this wonderful boost that you've gotten here. It's unreal. You're going to be very busy with, excuse me. You're going to be very busy with fielding a lot more emails now, fielding a lot more phone calls, text messages, meetings that you have to physically be through. This is to be at it. This is going to be a very highly active, high energy, busy time, and it's going to be exciting. And at the same time, you'll be feeling like, wow, what's going on? A little overwhelmed, a little bewildered. How can everything sit for so long and so stagnant? And then it's like, only it's not hell, but there's that expression, when hell breaks loose. You know what I mean? It's just everything all at once. It's a good kind of thing. It's just everything happening at once. You're going to be feeling like you're in demand. People are demanding your time. They want response. They want your attention. They need to speak with you, this kind of a thing. They need decisions. They need you to go ahead with things. One advice of this card is to breathe and think before saying yes to anybody about anything. Any even offers that are just for you, or favors that people want you to put out for them. Think before you say yes. All right, because you're going to be pretty busy. You don't want to make a mistake. I'm hearing renege on a promise. Somebody asks you something and you're so busy, you're dizzy, and you just go, yeah, sure, and really not thinking it through. And then you're going to have to pull back and say, I'm sorry, I was so busy when you asked me, and no, I can't do that. You don't want to be left in that kind of position, so you got to watch yourself and be careful. Choose what's going to, as well, when you're that busy, you're putting your energy into things. Choose what's going to serve you best for your time and energy that you put in, where you're going to see the biggest payoffs. Leave the smaller stuff till later. Communications are one of your keywords. Speed is another one. Intuition, action, excitement, and movement here within this card. You're busy everywhere, at home, in your relationships. You're literally sitting in, you're doing time slots, and you're making time trying to get everything done. Don't worry about it. You will get everything done in due time. Divine timing and all. So now we got our challenges here. Seven of Wands, another wand. Okay. So what we're looking at here is maybe everything not going quite as you had planned. Something in particular could slow you down and slow everything down for you in some areas that you were really, really hot on getting done. They were a priority, and all of a sudden brakes are coming on. Something is going on. There's some kind of a disagreement or a dispute over a verbal agreement, over a written contract, over a bill of sale, over ownership. This is something a little on the heavy side, the big side. There could be a dispute over territory, plain and simple. You also may have to fight for a certain relationship. I'm also hearing that could extend in the business world as a client, fighting to retain a client, to keep a client. Your integrity is going to come into question, and you need to respect that at all times. All right. Somebody's going to have direct resistance to any plans you may have. You may be planning to move. You may be planning on, cohabitating with somebody. You could be planning on a trip away with somebody, but there's somebody that's standing in your way, or they're putting up some form of resistance, trying to make it difficult for you to move forward with these things that you want to take care of. The advice of this card: communicate very, very clearly, then negotiate. Take the higher moral ground if it's called for. Your endurance and your courage are going to be very, very strong, and because of that, you will meet with success. I'm not saying it's coming easy. I'm saying the opposite for some. It's not going to come easy. But in the bigger picture, you'll do just fine. You'll get what it is that you need to be completed, and you'll get what it is that you want. Your keywords are defense and resilience and protection, oppositions, because that's the force you're going to be, up against, territory, and some force of resistance and resilience here as well. You're going to be okay. You're just going to have to pull up a little more staying power to see something through. That's where the endurance comes in. Now, the last card in your message from Spirit, and why you fallen into that spot, you of all people. Maybe he'll be something good. Once in a while he is. His proposals, it's the Knight of Cups. So what comes forth right off the top of this card for you is for you to be, I'm hearing, you need to be wary of people coming to you, presenting opportunities to you, or coming to you saying, do you want to get in on this deal? That kind of an opportunity. Somebody coming to you and telling you about some kind of a venture that they're just getting off the ground, and you want to get in on the ground level, and making it sound like a really sweet deal for you. Here's the thing. He's got absolutely nothing to back that up with. Absolutely nothing. This energy and this guy here, the energy overall is to be very, very cautious, very careful. Look for facts and everything. Look to have things put in writing. Look for proof of. Look for solidification in something. Make sure it's a solid deal. There's always risks when you get involved in any kind of business venture or money-making venture. Just be very, very careful and on your guard. Be aware is the biggest thing coming across for you. The advice of the card is pretty simple. Look for action. Don't listen to words. Words are going to mean nothing to you at this point. You want to see action. You want to see concrete. You want to see proof. If somebody like this comes to you, you think there might be some validity to it, maybe, but you're not quite sure how much. And sit back and test his intentions. Just sit back and watch and see what unfolds, if anything unfolds at all. A lot of times with this guy, it's all talk and nothing ever comes out of it. Keywords are offers and dreams. Love, a lot of illusion going on. Be very careful. Imagination, fantasy, a big word here as well is infatuation. Don't be swept off your feet by somebody that has little substance to them. Be careful of that as well. That was your reading, Sagittarius. I hope you liked that. I hope it gave you some guidance. I hope you enjoyed it overall. If nothing else, it is for pure entertainment after all. What is there left to say other than if you're looking for me, you can always find me right here. And if I'm not here, these days you will find me on the beach down below. We've got a big old log TT and I used to sit on. But now that the sand is warming up and the weather's warmer, we sit in the sand and we watch as the tide comes at us. And it is phenomenal to know that this large body of water slowly washing ashore and the waves are lapping is the highest tides on the whole planet, and you watch them creep closer and closer to you. It's fun. Anyways, I'm a high tide junkie. No matter where you find me, I'm always going to have one eye waiting on the next high tide here in the beautiful Bay of Fundy. So for now, between now and June, keep the peace in so you can share the love and the light out. And please take 1 second through your day to smile at a stranger. Maybe we can change this world one smile at a time. I hope to see you all back for June. Enjoy the rest of May. Goodbye for now.